Hello, my name is Jean-Luc Decras. We are working for Gentleman Car, which is the importer of Shelby American cars for Europe. We are very proud of that, very proud to wear the Shelby badge on our shirts. It's really an honor for us. We are presenting here 3 different cars for the Monaco Yacht Show. 289 Shelby Cobra continuation and one 427, this one with the big block. Those cars are really continuation cars, meaning that they are built exactly the same way as the original one from the 60s, but the brakes, which are modernized, the cooling system, and the gearbox, which is available with the 5 gearbox now. So they are historic cars adapted to day-to-day or modern way of driving, I would say. Okay. And I'm very proud of that. Those cars are Shelby, made by Shelby America in Las Vegas, Nevada, and the serial numbers, the chassis numbers, are CS6 chassis numbers, just as the cars of the 60s. So they are not replicas, they are really continuation cars. It is really important to understand that those cars are real Shelby Cobras. So this is important to know. For instance, the chassis of this one is a 3-inch tube chassis, as it was in the 60s. The 427 is a 4-inch tube chassis as well. So everything is exactly the same, but you have the experience of driving an historic car, but adapted to modern driving conditions. So what you hear now is the fuel pump, and we will start. It is a V8 naturally aspirated engine, so it's a dream of an engine. Glad you appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Not easy for a man of your size to get in and out of.
I mean, yeah, because there are 2 options really for tall guys. The pedal set can be pushed forwards, and there is a possibility also to have thinner seats. So even for 6 feet 7 inches like me, it's drivable.
Okay, great.
With pleasure. So what you have just heard is the sound of a real engine, our 289 Ford V8 engine tuned by Shelby engine. So I will show you where it comes from. It comes from a naturally aspirated V8 engine, exactly as it was in the 60s. This engine is a 289 cubic inches, and we are very proud of that. Very nice engine with exactly the same layout as and same disposition of the elements as in the 60s. And we have something bigger as well. If you come with me, I can show you the bigger engine, the big block of the 427, sorry. 427 engine, meaning 7 liters of displacement. That's what we call the big block, with really a big engine. So we have many engine options in our catalog, but that's really the big one. With
Is it as it was originally, or have they been tuned to make it more reliable?
I mean, V8 engine have always been reliable. I mean, there are thousands of cars in the US with the same engine, so it's easy to maintain, easy to build, and those engines are really reliable. And they are made recently by Shelby engine, as you can see on the engine there. So the only things modernized is the cooling system, that you see there, and because the driving conditions here nowadays are quite different from the 60s, but otherwise it's exactly the same.